Let's see. How do you feel about the stock? How do you feel about the stock market? Okay, my friend, let's get into this one. So expect volatilities. So as you know, my friends, there are discussions going on about reopening the Strait of Hormuz. So that means that yes, especially oil stocks, they will go up and down. Okay, my friends, but do not panic. So when it comes to the more experienced investors, I'm pretty sure that we all know the game. Okay, this is how the market goes. Now it's totally different versus growth stocks, or for example, if you have a more heavily income focused portfolio, that usually means that you have to be careful, and plus you will have to probably cut one of those choices. Okay, this is not financial advice. Your money, your problem. Your money, your reward. Those are your babies. So I want you to take care of your money. Okay, but yeah. So I want you to expect volatility in the market regardless. Now, now, things going on around the world, they do have an impact on the stock market for sure. Okay, but you have to remember that that is only for a short period of time because the stock market will go back to normal. Okay, because that's how the market goes. So I did this video on SpaceX. So I told you guys that SpaceX was going to start off and it will dip, then it will blast off, then it'll kind of stabilize, then it'll go down or stabilize. But but I am extremely bullish on SpaceX. Okay, because I'm pretty sure, more than 100% sure that that stock is going to fucking blast off. Okay, so I have some of that action. Okay, but people, when they see it dip, what happens? They panic. Oh man, I'm going to sell this, I'm going to sell that. That is what happens when you don't have experience in the stock market. Okay, so regardless, okay, now once again, when you have more of the income securities, those are going to be much more volatile, especially when it comes to things like crypto. Oh, extremely volatile. Okay, but whereas when you have like a Coca-Cola, you have the Exxon Mobil's, you can expect those to stabilize. Plus, if you're getting a dividend, that will cushion everything, correct? Versus growth stock is always in the red right now. You're worried about it. So people, especially if you're new, if you have quality securities, there is nothing to worry about. Okay, my friends, do not worry about all of the fear mongering because you're going to see a lot of videos. Oh my God, the market's going to crash. Oh, fuck, the market's going to crash. Don't even buy, sell right now. Sell out of the U.S. stock market because you're going to get fucked in the ass. People, that's just nonsense. Part of me thinks that they want you out of the action so they can have all the action. Correct? I think that's part of the thing. But yeah, when you see those videos, oh man, it's not gonna happen, my friends. One thing that I always tell people: the good thing is, if we have a catastrophic event, the good thing is that we're all gonna get fucked. Okay, everybody's gonna get fucked. Only the 0.00001% will be fine, but eventually they're gonna get fucked because society's gonna crumble because there's not gonna be enough human beings to do anything. Okay. But yeah, when you see those videos, oh, it's going to crash, people know it's not. Have faith in your securities. Plus, if you have a high conviction on your portfolio, whether you're going more towards the income investing or the hybrid investing or the growth investing, if you have a high conviction, if you have done your homework, you're going to be fine. Okay, my friends, you're going to be fine. But yes, expect volatility because that's how the market acts. Stabilizes, it might dip a little bit, stabilize, up, stabilize, up. Oh, maybe a sharp dip. But people, just have faith in yourself and have faith in your securities. Okay, because they're going to be fine. So I want to hear from you. What is your investment strategy right now? And plus, what ETF slash stock have you been keeping an eye on? Because I want to hear from you. Which one are you excited about? And plus, I want to hear what are your thoughts on the SpaceX stock. Do you think it's going to be good, or do you think that it's going to fall like the Titanic? Okay, so that being said, make sure to like the stream, follow me here, sub to my Substack at On the Air with Mark. So that being said, I hope you have a lovely Monday, and I hope you kick the shit out of this week.